¿Qué pasa, gentucilla del abismo? Bienvenidos una vez más a mi humilde canal. Y hoy vamos a continuar por donde lo dejamos aquí en este gran juego de Tronos, valga la redundancia. Y bueno, quedamos en que teníamos que hacerle la pelota a Cersei con la chica esta, con la criada de la esposa de Joffrey, que nunca me acuerdo de su nombre. La que está buena, vamos. Y que si le hacía la pelota, mal, si tal, mal, si no sé qué, mal, ¿vale? Así que vamos a continuar, que creo que nos toca jugar con el medio hombre. Y a ver qué tal. Camino Real Wolfsburg, pues no. Seguimos con con Gerard, no me acuerdo ya. Sin caballo, sin espada, por los 7 infiernos. Que soy leal a la corona, creo que ha dicho. Hostias. No, que le hicieron a...
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Ay.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
¿Guardián del Norte?
He does now.
Es que ese estandarte, ese es el de los Bolton.
How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen.
Este es el Ramsey, creo. Ni te muevas.
There.
No jodas.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Me voy a quedar. Si corro se me escucha más. Normal, una decisión buena.
Never mind.
Joder.
We've wasted enough time already.
Si sales corriendo, te van a escuchar, así que mejor quedarse y... yo qué sé. Rezar para que no te cojan y te descuarticen. Solo tengo buenas decisiones con este hombre. Y tampoco porque el secreto que me dijo Lord Forrester lo solté a 2 personas. Este es el Greyjoy, ¿no? Theon. Por eso creo. ¿O no? Hola. ¿Qué tal?
Bloody hell.
¿Cómo hubiera sido la Edad Media si hubieran tenido wifi? O sea, en plan de... los enemigos, pum, foto. Y se la envías.
Lord
Este es el Nathan. Ethan, no Nathan.
As I was saying,
Nathan es mi hijo.
you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Pesaditos.
But
Con la edad.
300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you.
300 generaciones, venga, acuéstate.
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Lord Gregor el Bondadoso.
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and
Claro,
now they're
o sea,
yours.
antiguamente a los reyes, a los lores y tal, la esperanza de vida no era tan larga.
He and every forester
Si
lord
que se
before
hacía
him chose
algo
one man whom they
interesante
trusted
o
above
algo
all
cruel,
others.
pues
The Lord
depende
sent
de lo que hiciesen, le decían
Forester
como, por
traditions
ejemplo, el
demand that
grande,
a new Lord
el
Sentinel must be
terrible,
chosen.
¿sabes? Cosas así. El amable. Ahora, ya me toca decidir. Chicos, pensemos.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
¿Quién es ese hombre?
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
¿Por qué lo hiciste?
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
Vale.
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
Lo que es tuyo por
I've a
derecho.
family to feed. And not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Me está
Lord
metiendo en
Ethan,
un...
I know these
problema.
words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Calm yourself.
Cálmate,
The
cálmate.
time for calm passed with the late Lord Forrester. Now there's only chaos.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge
Al
as
muro.
it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
I
Pero me
will
pondrán
decide.
2 decisiones, ¿verdad? Tú no decidirás, cabrón, el que decide soy yo
If
y
you
no
punish
se me da
me,
muy bien.
You'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
Un inocente cacho cabrón.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord. My family. Without me, they'll die.
La justicia de un lord. Trofeo ganado. No le voy a cortar los dedos para que siga robando, porque tiene otra mano.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment.
Tampoco voy a
when it's due.
matarlo.
Not just yourself, of course.
It's a
Let me do
lord's
it.
duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Me voy a quedar
You
callado.
should have one advisor above the rest. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Vale. Sabéis que voy a elegir al tío, ¿no? Al ese que tiene la cicatriz no, porque se le va mucho la flapa. A este no. Es un buen mariscal, pero no es un buen consejero. Contra la torre. Vamos a escudo de palo fierro.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
Qué honor.
I'm honored.
Hiciste feliz a tu hermano. Hombre, hoy estoy en racha, chaval.
Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
Debo hacer cumplir las reglas, macho.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse.
Ya está pensando en la venganza este chaval.
No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Vale. No dice nada. A ver, puerta levadiza. Mirad. Pues una puerta, macho. ¿Qué esperas?
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
Ahora con este pavo, ¿no?
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know dogs could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
A ver.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Gracias. Malcolm. Es Malcolm.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just
Pues sí, porque a ver, si es un traidor no está bien que vuelva.
But you know that just as well.
I must be firm. I'm not a boy anymore, and there is too much at stake.
Ay, madre.
The Lord's work can harden a man. It's true.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
iba a ir ahora.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Marjorie.
Did she? I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
I wish Father were here.
We all do, but Father is gone.
Ay, madre.
You are the lord of this house, which is why you must be strong. You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Bueno, ten hermanas para esto, ¿no? Vale, continuamos nuestro viaje. Es que me gusta Duncan, tío, pero lo que me ha dicho el otro...
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the Whitehills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it
creo que voy a
again,
dejar. Me gusta este, pero...
We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it.
Voy a
I'll see
ir...
to the arrangements, my lord.
Vale, este que se quede como mi consejero si quiere. Voy a hablar con el otro pavo. ¿En serio tengo que dar la vuelta entera? Espérate, antes de hablar con este voy a entrar en la torre, ¿vale? Sí, porque por ahí no puedo avanzar, así que... Entra en la torre. No pases, no digas nada. Habla con el maestro cuando termines de explorar. Vale. El caso es que todavía no he terminado de explorar. ¿Quieres darte caña, muchacho? Joder, eres más lento que el caballo del malo.
Do it like you mean it.
A ver, me gusta más Duncan, pero lo que me ha dicho el tío es que es una verdad como un templo. Además, cuenta con el respeto y el apoyo del ejército, así que si es centinela va a subir la moral. Y eso para un asedio, para una guerra, para cualquier otra cosa, todo el mundo lo sabe. Sí, sí, no, tengo que... seguir el consejo de Malcolm.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord, but are you sure?
No del todo, pero bueno.
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
¿Habré tomado la decisión correcta? No lo sé, tío.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
What do you think of Sir Royland? Do you trust him?
He's a fine warrior, my lord. But he's nowhere near ready to serve as sentinel. I do not trust him. He's likely to lose his temper and get us all killed. And at the worst possible time.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Creo que la he cagado. Y muy fuerte. Pero bueno, a ver qué tal sale. Confío.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold. My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
No sé, tío, aún... no sé. A ver... Ay. Decisiones.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Joder, tío. ¿Sir Royland o Duncan?
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel.
Esto es lo que no debería pasar.
He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Let Duncan speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Duncan?
I'm sorry, Lord Ethan. You have chosen your Sentinel. You should hear from him first.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please.
Joder.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! Although Sir Royland may object, I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Que el pavo este, el encendido en la que le he hecho,
No, lord. That's absurd.
tenga los soldados preparados.
Force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Sí, Lord Ethan. No, voy a dejar que...
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong? You'll lead us into ruin.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Él nunca olvidará esto.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Gracias.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us.
Bueno,
what about your brother?
Es que no sé, tío, o sea,
Malcolm told me you want to bring him back.
Me gusta tener a ese pavo al lado porque es un guerrero.
What's more, he has the will to fight, a hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule.
Si no desea gobernar, que venga.
Asher is volatile, but that is
Eva, perdón.
Do you remember the miller's
Ay, señor.
How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles.
Uf,
but when Asher
pues me cago en mi padre, ¿sabes?
He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know.
Vale, pues hablaré con Malcolm que traiga lo antes posible a Ser, porque lo que estoy viendo es que es Worth.
Qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use.
Sí, no,
You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs
Sí, no, o sea, te entiendo, madre, te entiendo. Tráeme a mi hermano. Tráelo.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs.
No, si no quiere gobernar.
Let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Y solo quiere...
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
¿Y solo quiere zurrar? Ya está, que venga.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Mira es la chica que usamos en el capítulo anterior para lamerle el culo a Cersei, ¿vale? Pues nada, chicos, vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Voy a pausar. Muchas gracias a los que habéis venido. Son ya 30 minutazos de capítulo. Muchas gracias a todos por haberos pasado. Like y suscribirse si os ha gustado. Activar la campanita si no lo tenéis. Y nos vemos en el siguiente. ¡Hasta luego!
Estamos locos de atar, somos trovadores que en tu ciudad damos pinceladas de color a tu gris realidad. Somos mitad caballeros, mitad bohemios.